Now Today Saturdays with my Keisha, and of course, I am your host. And before we get started, I just want to make sure that you are subscribed to the Underground Lou. It comes out every single week, and you can also get it online as well. And the Bob Awards is also coming up March 15th, so make sure you get your tickets. You can go to www.bobawards.com. That's BOBE awards.com. Now, today, I get the pleasure of sitting down with Dr. Chauweda Smith, and we're going to discuss her life, total life, well, her business, total life wellness, total life counseling, which covers not only the mental but physical as well. So, hey, girl,
How's
friend,
it going? Thank you for having me.
thank you for being here,
I appreciate you.
girl. So we had so much fun before, just getting set up, and I'm excited for today.
Yeah, me too.
So you have your new location. We're going to get straight into it because you have your new location,
hmm
and you're already in this location.
I just moved in Monday, this past
Look, what's
Monday.
today? Saturday. Look, of course.
So
So this past Monday. Ooh, so
yeah,
have you had your first client yet?
I have been not decorating and getting stuff
Oh.
ready, moving stuff out of the old office.
Hmm.
So it's getting real.
Yay,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
getting
excited.
real. So you have a like I said, not only do you cover the physical aspect, but also mental. So tell me how long you've been in business, what you started off doing, and
Ooh,
what made you right add
okay.
in just combine the physical and mental together.
Okay, well, I started off in the mental health field, social work field, actually, in 2007.
Hmm.
So it's been a while. I worked in,
2007.
yeah, it's been a long time. I've worked in residential, in the schools, community-based services, in the jails, a variety of things. And in 2010, I got my master's. So about,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank you.
I was gonna ask you real quick because you got the after your name, you got DSW, CPT. Yeah, I need some. I'm about to just make up some letters and just put them because what is the DSW?
A doctor of social work,
Okay, and then what is CPT?
certified personal trainer.
Okay,
So,
so now we know.
so yeah, I went into private practice after JCYC shut down, and I was in the mental health field then for about 10 years, clinically. And I opened up my practice, and since then we have been serving the community. Um, We do school-based services, in-home, just a variety of services with children, adolescents, adults.
So you started your
So,
business right when JCYC closed? That
hmm
was a while ago.
Yeah, it was in 2019.
Oh,
Yeah, I
geez.
was the clinical mental health director for
And you said I'm just gonna start
JCYC.
my own.
Well, I was kind of forced to.
Right.
After they shut down, I was forced to either take another position with the jail system,
Mhm.
I just go on my own. And during that time, I had already started the process of starting my agency. So I said, forget it. I'm just gonna walk in on faith, and I've been here since then.
Praise Jesus.
Yeah.
So you're a graduate of AMP cohort from
hmm
last year. So
Yes. Thank
congratulations.
you.
How did that impact you?
Well, just the people I've connected with.
Mm.
I've met so many good people in the program. Just from other people doing things in the community. And of course, Dave Christopher, he was like a mentor in a good
Mhm.
one.
Mhm.
So just surrounding myself with people that have purpose, and I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
Oh
So,
no.
and it's something I learned valuable things about business because when I first started my practice, I had no idea what I was doing on the business side. I just,
Mm.
it's one thing to have the passion, but not know, I didn't know anything about taxes.
I say paperwork. I call
Yeah,
it the paperwork, the back end, stuff in the back.
yes, just having a good business
Mhm.
plan. So that with this program, I learned a lot of great nuggets that I can use forever. So
Mhm. Make you feel real polished.
yes,
Polish me up. So yeah, I got into this year, so I'm excited.
period.
I applied three.
Congrats.
Thank you. I applied 3 years in a row, and I've applied to so many other ones too, and I
Okay.
never got into any of them. But I finally got in, so I tell people just continue to apply. Just
Yes.
don't get
You're
discouraged.
gonna do good.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm excited. I'm at the beginning. You're at the end, so I'm excited. Well, nonetheless, so after you started off just with the mental aspect, and
Yep.
then you were already working out, or you were how did that happen?
So my fitness journey was kind of on and off um, over the years. So I finally became serious once I had my last child. I was
Mhm.
turning 36. Um, I was, to me, I wasn't in my healthiest state.
Mm.
And depressed. I suffer
Mm.
from depression, anxiety, around COVID time, just feeling lethargic, tired all the time. I said,
Mm.
okay, it's time for a change. So
Yeah.
when I got, I started off at One Stop Fitness. When I got with that trainer, it just took off from there. So, and it really stuck, and I have been consistent since then.
Yeah, you have some of the
Yeah,
best workout videos.
thank
I
you,
mean, you're so consistent. Y'all go. You have to make sure you go to her Instagram. What's your Instagram?
the Fit Doc.
The Fit Doc.
Yeah.
And you say the cutest quote. Like it's just it's informative, and I get to see what exercise I'm supposed to be doing
Okay,
instead of just reading the machines, girl. I just read the
good.
pictures and go by that. But you
Yeah,
have some of the best tips. So
thank you. I appreciate that.
hmm.
So, while I was in my doctorate program, is when I became certified. Um,
Mm.
so I studied holistic health in my doctorate program. A lot of people that come for mental health services, they suffer from health services too, health issues.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
it goes hand in hand. You can't focus on mental health without focus on physical. So
Hmm.
I said, let me get serious about myself first. And that stems from family history too. My mom, she suffered from a stroke,
Mm.
aneurysms. I had two aunts pass. And I noticed a trend in my own family generationally that people are dying young. 60
Mm.
and in your 60s, that's young
That
for
is,
me.
yeah.
And just having health issues.
Mm.
So I said, for myself personally, for my family, I want to focus on just being the healthiest I can be, and also bringing that to my clients and into my agency.
Yeah. And I know you mentioned depression, anxiety, because I also know from your story that you're a teenage mom.
Yeah,
You did you attend TAP or did you just go back to TAP?
I did my
Uh,
last year.
you did so
Yeah,
you attended it, okay, and you went back to give back recently.
yeah,
That must have been amazing.
that was amazing.
Hmm.
I did a vision board party with the girls, and it was just so surreal. The
I
way
bet.
they shared their stories with me, their dreams, aspirations, and goals. I'm like, wow, it's like it's me all over again. So I'm
Hmm.
like, wow, just I want to do more with that too, with
Hmm.
young moms and just single moms in general, just to let them know that they can succeed.
Mm.
You know.
Support. So much support we wish we had when we were younger. I'm a teen
Mhm.
mom too, by the way. Went to
Yeah,
TAP for one semester, and I haven't got to go back and give back yet, but I've always wanted to. So
I
you're
would. I
inspiring me,
would.
girl.
Thank you.
You're inspiring me. Yes. So my point of bringing that up was you said you suffered a lot from depression and anxiety, and I bet a lot of that comes with. I mean, because you had to, being a kid, raising a kid, you don't have much time for yourself or to
Nope.
work on yourself, and so
You
I could
either
see how that.
sink or swim.
Yeah, I
So,
just started to work on myself, like really work on myself
yep.
last year because you can keep yourself busy with work and kids and all
Mhm.
that, but eventually you're going to hit this brick wall.
Yes, that's what happened. So with
Yeah.
me, a part of my trauma, I just buried myself in school.
Mhm.
Went straight
I would just
in.
start another business.
Yeah, see? But eventually, even 20 years later, or more, 20 plus years later, I'm
Mhm.
still finding myself. I'm still becoming the woman that I want to be. Still.
Right.
So,
Never stop learning. Isn't that
never.
interesting to just really get to know yourself and fall in love with you and your thoughts?
Yes.
Because you're the most interesting person you know.
Right.
When you think about it. I think
And
about that
we're
all the
always
time.
continuing to grow,
Mhm.
so.
Yeah. So what were some of the things that you did to what were the first steps that you did when you hit that brick wall?
Whew, counseling.
Mental.
Counseling. And I know like a lot of therapists feel like they don't have to have counseling. But to me, everybody needs counseling.
Yeah, the counselor
So
definitely needs counseling
counselors,
from all the counseling,
we
look, if nothing else.
yes, we get what's called secondary trauma from our clients. So
Mm-hmm.
we get that, we take that home. Um, we've been dealing with our own trauma for years, but pushing that aside to help
To help the
other
next person.
people. So you're gonna crash out eventually.
Mm.
So just having a therapist, consistently in the gym, that I have to have that. I have to start my day.
If I don't work out, my day just
That's it.
goes down.
Have
Okay.
to. And
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of moms feel like they're selfish. Okay, let me focus on just the kids, just and everybody else, and put myself last. But what you're really doing is you're taking away from your own well-being, and
Mhm.
that can be detrimental too, to
Yeah.
the point where you can't take care of anybody else if your cup is empty.
I was
So
gonna say pouring from an empty cup.
yeah,
Mm-mm. So got a therapist. People get scared of therapists because it might not work out. It may take a few tries. It's hard
yeah,
to find a therapist that's right for you. And I noticed with me, it wasn't going so well. It took a while for it. I had to keep going
hmm,
and to get comfortable with it, I guess.
yeah. So
So,
you're right about that. The therapeutic process is easier for some people. It's harder for others.
hmm,
Um, but I think a lot of people feel like when they start it, it should be a quick process.
right.
They want
Like
it
that first
immediately.
session is like,
Yeah,
I don't feel
because
fixed yet.
right, and I mean that's normal. Like who
Hmm.
wants to feel pain for a long time? So that's just like when you start your fitness journey, you want results. Couple of weeks, you're like, oh, I didn't lose this 10 pounds. And it's been two
I
weeks.
still
Like
can't fit the
so,
dress.
it's the same with mental health, but it's a
Hmm.
process that it can take a few months, years, depending on the severity of your issue.
Hmm.
Um, people come, people go. You know.
I noticed also with working on yourself, it seems like it's a lot of pain, a
It
lot of
is.
crying.
It
You don't
is.
cry for like a year. Like
Yeah.
it seems kind of dark. Only because I guess you're exploring those parts that you try to put to the
And
side.
you have to though. You have to
Mhm.
experience the pain to get over that threshold
Mhm.
to be able to have positive changes. That's the only way to do it.
Mhm.
Or you're going to keep holding on to that pain and you're going to keep engaging in the same behaviors, having toxic relationships, having the same issues because you're not dealing with the pain.
Mhm. Putting band-aids on it.
Yep.
Jeez. Well, okay. So, with working out, what are what do you suggest? Someone who's just starting off to work out,
Just
or it's
starting
just
off.
hard,
Yes,
hard.
so I would say just starting off, um, being realistic in your goals.
Mm.
If you're not
Because I'm not
realistic,
realistic. I put it so far up.
yeah, just taking baby steps. That's with eating too. If you're trying to cut out everything too soon, it's like realistically you're gonna go back to your old habits
Yeah.
because you try to cut out everything all at once.
Mm.
Or your goal, or you're trying to lose a number within a given amount of time, and that's not realistic.
Mhm.
So I say start off if you're not exercising, go for a walk. Do simple things first before you try to jump in and do these hard exercises that you see people do on IG.
Mhm.
So just be
And they
real
look so fit
simple.
already when they're doing them. Like, okay,
Yeah. See, a lot of people don't see the back history with people, in their
they just see the
journeys.
finished product.
Right.
Mm.
So, like I said, my fitness journey, I started over 3 or 4 times before it actually, stuck. So,
Same, same, same.
yeah.
um,
So,
but let's talk about your podcast coming soon because we can talk all day. But thank
okay.
God you're coming up with a podcast,
Yes, I'm
so you can help
excited.
us.
I'm so
And we don't
excited.
have a time frame yet, but it's very soon.
Yes, within the
And
next few weeks.
okay,
Yeah.
look, okay.
So, my plan is to move into my new location, get settled, and then
Mm.
I'll be dropping the first episode.
Ooh, do you know if you're going to do it at your location?
Yeah,
That would make
I am.
sense.
Yes.
I know that's right. What are some of the things? What can we look forward to?
So with this podcast, everything health and wellness, it's going to be something that most people can relate to because I know
Mhm.
when we talk about mental health and use certain terms, people are not. It's not relatable. I want this to be real, raw, real relatable to anybody.
Mm.
Um, and I want it to be something you could just listen to, get little nuggets. I say, oh, okay, this is eye opening. I
Mhm.
didn't think about this that way. So it's just
Mm.
something you can listen to on the way to work or working out, whatever. So.
Okay, because it's so important what we put in our ear. That's why I worry for you therapists, counselors. Because, like, dang, if I had to hear so
Yeah,
much negativity, but you're
yeah,
helping.
yeah.
So of course you would be like an expert at healing yourself and making sure that you look out for yourself.
You
So,
have to.
will it be weekly, once a week?
I'm thinking once a week. That's
Mhm.
my goal.
The week comes.
I feel like I'm being
Uh,
pressured there to. I put it out in the universe.
oh
So,
no!
and like
Uh-uh.
I have pressure on myself
Oh, girl,
to
I remind myself
produce.
all the time, these are my rules. I'm
Yeah.
always like stressing out over rules that I made, deadlines
Hmm.
I come up with, rules I made. So,
Yeah. But it's
you
it's
can
a
change things
it's a
easily.
good pressure though. It's
Hmm.
I've I've had so many ideas and I'm always having something. My mind like never shuts down.
Creative.
I oh my God, I can go all day, all day.
I can
So
tell by your reels,
ah
your social media. It's like, dang, you don't run out of ideas at all.
oh Lord,
It's ready.
I always writing something down. But I just want to have things that people can relate to. I'm
Hmm.
helping, constantly helping people. The
Positive.
um, community work, collaboration. Like I'm wanting to do more of that.
Hopefully, we'll be able to send you questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. That's a good idea.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Help me. Look.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
should make a
yes.
post and ask.
Sending your questions now.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and start sending them in.
Okay.
Okay. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start sending them in. So you have a website.
Yeah.
And what is your website? Tell me now.
www.tlccoflouisville.com.
Okay. And then where can we send these questions for this upcoming podcast?
I'll probably do
Your
something on
email?
IG or
Mm.
yeah, that'll be good
Right
too.
now, let's go ahead and email these questions. Think
Yeah.
of them. And where can we email them?
Doctor, period, Chauweda Smith at gmail.com.
Okay. All right. And we're
Yeah.
spelling out doctor.
Just Dr.
Okay.
Dr. Period. Person last name.
Who started the
So,
period is what I want to
I know. I
know.
know.
Was it the city girls? Jesus, period. Ah, okay, and then and you also have an event coming up. You're
Yes.
speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that here? That is here. Is it here?
It's in Tennessee.
Okay, I was like, it didn't look here.
Yeah, it's in
I don't know how I
Tennessee.
can tell.
I'm excited about that. It's a conference, a health and wellness
Mm.
conference, and it's geared towards the career woman, the Black career woman.
You got that look down pat.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you did your thing today. I
You.
feel ratchet, but go ahead.
So you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Um, so it's geared towards that, and it's about holistic health
Mm.
for business women. It's
Mm.
particularly Black women because
Okay.
we tend to have that strong Black woman concept, and we don't want to take care of ourselves. So I need that to change. I'm going to need more women on board with that.
Like for real, like the meme
Yeah.
that's been going on. People say we black women are tired. We tired of fighting and all the fights. So y'all
Mhm.
got this now because we've been fighting for a long time. That's been
Yeah.
going around a lot, but that is true.
We need
We
to start fighting for ourselves, our well-being, so we can be here. Yeah, I'm
I just keep
serious.
taking breath.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's in that's in Tennessee, and that's March the 7th.
Yep.
Is that on Saturday? On a Saturday?
It's on a Friday.
On a
Yeah.
Friday. Okay, okay. And now, so we can go to your page and get information.
Yep.
Yes, that's what we
Mhm.
can do. Okay. And so I don't want to keep you here all day, but I did want to mention the fact that you were already featured in a magazine. Is it Huami?
Mhm.
Did I say it right?
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
right.
me learning how to read. I know that's right. Okay, so you were featured in that magazine. When was that?
Ooh, this was, I want to say a good 6 months or so,
And
I
that's Louisville
believe.
based.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought that was real. I was like, oh, thank you for the feature. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Anytime anyone does that, I'm real humble, real grateful. Like,
Well, that's why the blessings are pouring
yeah.
down, I suppose, girl. Now you have. some news that we're going to go ahead and mention. I just want to make sure you want to mention it because you have
Yeah.
a new look. Besides your new office, I'll say that. You also are in a new space
Yes.
coming up.
Ah, I'm excited.
I know. I'm excited for you.
Oh, I'm so excited. This just landed in my lap.
Yay.
Ah,
So you're in the YMCA, the
yes.
17th and Broadway location.
Hmm.
That's where you will be at
That's what
starting. Do we
I
have a
moved
start
in
date?
Monday,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm still I'm still getting the furniture and stuff to get. Like
Oh, oh.
I
So
just
is your office at the location?
yeah, it's there right in on the
No,
second floor, right there. Total
really.
Life Counseling. We're at the Y
Wow,
now.
wow.
I'm super stoked about
I'm
it.
even more excited. I keep
Yeah,
whispering, y'all, because I like to be loud and start yelling. So I whisper when I
yeah,
want to yell. Good for you.
yes.
Now, so what will you be doing there as far as with the YMCA?
Oh, of course, the mental health agency
Mm-hmm.
providing services. So not only individual counseling, but health and wellness workshops, educational workshops,
What are some
personal
of these
training.
workshops?
What are some?
Mm-hmm.
Mental health group, anxiety, depression, nutrition,
So if I'm
things like
suffering
that.
through any of those things, I could just join the group
Yeah.
and
Whenever
we.
we do have the classes,
Uh-huh.
anybody's welcome. I accept our insurances for that.
Mm,
So yeah, I'm gonna
okay.
be implementing a lot of programs there.
Y'all, we gotta work on ourselves 2025.
Yeah.
I'm not playing around. Okay. I think you're the second or third mental health expert I've had on this year because we gotta get it together. Okay, this is
Especially having kids. I'm a granny too now, so thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Your
Yeah.
grandbabies, you just doing it up.
Yeah. I want to be around for a long time.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and now I know we mentioned a lot. Do you still have your journals? Are we still able to get your journals?
Yes, on Amazon.
Mm,
Yep.
mm.
Yep.
I was gonna
And I'm
say,
creating another workbook. So this workbook I'm in the process of creating would be more like it'll be mental health in the wellness, in
mm,
fitness. So you're gonna get some journaling, some how to navigate your mental health, some
mm.
workouts, some nutrition, some supplements, a little
Tell
bit of
me what to do.
everything.
Tell me how to
Yes, for
live
the
my life.
busy mom. For the busy mom.
Now, what is the first book for then?
That was just okay. So the first journal is journal prompts because a lot of people don't know what to journal about.
I
So
start mine off with Dear God,
yeah, which is
and then I
good.
just go.
So I'm giving you prompts to think about, whether it's setting boundaries or dealing with a
Mm.
particular issue. I'm giving you 52
Okay.
prompts, so you can journal once a week. And I'm thinking realistically too, because a lot of people may not write every day, so you have a week to finish.
Yeah, because I do tell myself to journal every day, and I don't. But yeah,
Realistic goals.
realistic. That's what I said. My goals are never realistic. I'm like,
Okay,
girl, we're going to the moon tomorrow. Girl, we are going up the street.
especially as a busy mother, like
Yes,
we have to, fit in things when we can.
we do. Girl. So thank you for the book. That'll help. And we can find all that at your website.
Yes, and
Okay.
IG too. I do post a lot of things, resources and stuff on my personal IG and the business IG.
And so what's interesting about the YMCA is you grew up in the California
Ah,
neighborhood.
yes, that's my baby. That is my baby, Cali Court. Look,
My mama didn't let me go to the park at all.
listen.
Just don't go to the park. Whatever, mom. But I still ended up a
Yeah,
teenage mom. See, we
it's
don't have to.
okay.
We got to
Look
figure
at
it
us
out.
now.
We
Okay.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
I was at the park. I was at the free
We were
lunch
both at the
and
park.
look. Yes.
So that is a nice circle back.
Oh my God. I feel
Yeah,
it's just
full
so
circle.
surreal that
Mhm.
I feel grateful and humble to be able to bring my services and right there
Right
in the
there.
in the middle of it all. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I grew up right behind the 17th, 15th in Breckenridge. Lived with my granny for a while, so it was right there. And
I was on Kentucky Street, like
oh, you
literally
was
right,
right there.
but yes.
Yeah, the park was behind me, and I
Uh-huh.
just didn't go behind.
Yep.
But okay, so that was just like the tap experience for you.
Yep.
I gotta do more giving back in my areas. That's
It
nice
took me a minute to
to
eventually
get
get
to that
around to
space.
it, but when I did, I feel like timing is everything. I
Mhm.
don't rush time. When things happen, it happens. I've changed my mindset with that.
Because you talk about breath work.
Yep.
Okay. In 4, out 8. Okay, is that right?
Hmm.
Ah, look at me. Okay. So now is
Period.
there
You get okay.
yo, I'm on the journey and I'm trying to keep people around me that help us all stay up. Got to be lifted up, especially in these times.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we cancel my flight. Yo, scary times right now. So now, is there anything that I didn't mention that you want to mention?
Uh,
I talk a lot, you guys.
I think we
So
covered pretty much
we got your
with
event
this
coming
one.
up on the 7th in
Yep.
Tennessee. Honey, booked and busy out of town. The podcast is coming up within the next month, something
Yep.
like that. Journal you can get now. Office open, putting furniture in. Would you like to be the first client? Hmm? Hmm? And yeah.
I have more information about that too. Services. We're actually having a community event the end of March, I believe. So I'll
Mm.
be there just to give out information and stuff too.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
if you know what's good for you, you will subscribe to the Lou. And you send that to me, and I'll make sure it's in the Lou. We have such a
Okay.
long list of things to do every single week. It's amazing. Okay, I got tired of y'all asking me, so I just printed it out. And if you'd like to advertise, let me know. Sorry, I had to pause for that. But yes, so yeah, just let me know, and I will let them know, and
Sure will.
we can come to your event, celebrate you, or help heal ourselves with you.
Yeah. And more if that's needed. I'm
And
excited.
hopefully you have a subscribe button. If you don't, hopefully you add one to your
Okay.
website so we can subscribe. Because that's what I do to everybody to harass you guys.
Oh,
Yes, I go to every. This is a little tea for y'all. Anything? Yeah, I
interesting.
go to everybody's website and just subscribe,
Okay. I need to do
subscribe,
that.
and yeah, and then everybody should be sending out email marketing
I'm
tools.
learning the tricks and trades
Yeah.
and you
So
know.
subscribe because you
Okay.
come across something, and if you just go to their website and subscribe, it'll always come to your email years later. You'll just a good way to
Oh, yes.
yes.
I like your way of thinking.
Ooh, ooh, I'm so proud of me. Okay, see, the more I heal, the more
Yes.
I just am
And
so
we've been sitting up here
proud of me.
cutting up and
All right,
laughing.
you right. I got to stop. Okay,
I love it. I
I love
love it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, and one more time, is there anything else that you want to share that we didn't?
No, I think that's it. We covered a
We
few
covered
little things. You're a good interviewer,
Yeah,
by the
praise
way.
Jesus for that.
Yes, you are.
That is the Lord, because I gossip, you guys. You got to take whatever you're good at, and I just turn it into a positive, like just gossip
Hmm.
in a positive way. You like to talk, girl? Let's do it. You can turn it into a positive.
Period.
Anything you're good at, you could get paid from it. Make a living off of whatever you're good at. Let's flip it, make it positive.
I'm
Sure,
being intentional with that.
yeah. Make sure you take
Yeah.
that whatever gift it is and give it back to the world,
Hmm.
and you'll be great. So,
Well, thank you for having me.
girl, thank you for coming.
It's fun.
Yes, it was. Thank you for what is it? I don't want to say your business name wrong. Thank you for Stream live stream. Thank you for Maxwell Mitchell for coming through and just being the best. He's waving his hand no, but I'm saying thanks anyway because he is the best, and I appreciate the help. I hate doing things alone. Y'all, don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm getting better at that.
Please ask
Stay
for help.
live streams, okay? Stay live streams. Make sure you subscribe. He's always doing something positive, lots of positive black work. Okay. So again, subscribe to theundergroundlose.com and make sure you go to bobawards.com and buy your tickets for the Black Owned Business Excellence Awards coming up March 15th.
Oh,
Yes. Come on, get to that. It's a lot going on.
it is.
It is. I'm sure you'll be nominated.
I need to keep up with your. Oh, see, I need to be in the loop about stuff.
Girl, just subscribe to the
Okay.
Lou.
Period.
All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much for watching. And I will see you next time on Saturdays Markeisha.